Jim Crow South. Most of us know that during. I can't keep quiet. Man, that's a bitch. And the black guy said, no, that's an N-word. And then they began to argue. They began to argue about whether I was the B word or the N word.
She do say it It's like think like what do you say? What do you say? You never go full retard. You went like 70%.
Spinning in its way just like it came from Maytay.
I think the fact that probably I'm an alien. Just because like there's so many different things that I enjoy and they're so vastly diverse, and I enjoy things that are very, very nerdy to things that are very not, and I take pleasures in really fun, great music, and I just like a lot of different things, and I'm real eclectic, and finding anybody quite like me to relate to has been very difficult. It's like slivers, so everything's always felt very alien. I guess from the word alienated or alienating. But hey, out of this world's better. Almost being a woman in a sense, because I'm very, very feminine. In the sense that I like makeup, I like to dress up, I like to have fun, I like to go out, I love to dance and just make and create and things, but like I'm not as naturally nurturing as most women, and the emotionality isn't always as natural because I think more logically sometimes, and I think way too much.
So I always try to get it just right, and then from everything from there I'll build whatever sound I want to manipulate by double and triple and nickel.
It's just like I rap better when I'm rapping to myself. I can hear myself and sound better.
Talking. I'm going to turn up while you're talking. Tell me if it's actually going up. Don't sound bad. Is that doing anything? No?
I actually feel like that's the most natural. They sound good. You didn't like that, and I did. That's funny.
That Tom?
Yeah. Oosh. I really like that. But I bet that's the difference in how I like to like experience music. Cool.
Perfect.
My grandpa was from San Luis, and his family ran the train depot. And he always told me it was really important to learn the art of storytelling. From a very young age, I listened to stories from people around me, even from other people in my life, like my mom, my aunt. My mom sang to me a lot, and the story of song and kind of how lyrics and just different things, and she birthed my love for musical theater. I wouldn't exist if there wasn't war, and how things are and how people are. So there is good with bad, and from chaos there is beauty. So like these things and how they make you, it's just hard to understand sometimes that like, yes, we don't want war and we want people to be good and we want to be good people, but like sometimes the pain that you have gives you the ability to create the beauty that's around you, to know and appreciate what you have, to understand that not everything is just gifted to you. Well, I feel like I grew up in a time that there was a box that was created that was a new box. And according to what I had always been told from my family, we were white. And I went to school and they're like, you can't put that box. Your names say that that's not what you are. And that H word, Hispanic, I find it quite offensive. I'm not from the island of Hispania. It was a term that was created by the government. That's not who I am. I identify more with the word Chicano, even though that may not be the way my family identifies. I had the beauty of opportunity to learn from the people of the birth of some of the different movements and to be involved in things that were created and projects that they later were a part of. And Mika and Tony from El Centros de Teatro and what they taught me about theater, stuff pushed me in a direction. Mr. Engel, who was my Jewish teacher who taught me about theater, and Mr. Whelan, who taught me how to chop and rip wood, they gave me the ability to have these skills coming from somewhere that had nothing. I went to West, and that was like where the movement was created, and having been there and like experienced what I experienced, but my family was brown.
Hey, yeah, I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard he got these other niggas going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Fuck you till you burn down, cremation. Make it cream, yeah, Wu-Tang. Throw that ass back, bouquet. And call me and I can get it juicy. I can tell you gone off the deuce. Careful, mama, watch what you say. You're talking to me like you knew, babe. You're talking like you're trying to do things. Now you got the pipe running like you saying, baby. You make me drown in it, ooh, touche, baby. I'm carrying that water, Bobby Boucher, baby. And you know I'm a slider like I'm Jason. Bustin' while you got it on safety. I'm white girl wasted on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you, 'cause you get wild. You're looking like it's nothing that you won't do. Hey girl, that's when I told you. When I'm with you, I get those wild thoughts. Wow, thoughts. It's getting better. It's the first 4 lines I don't like now. First 4 lines. It's getting there.
I guess I just keep creating who I am from what I am and what I've been and what I find is bad within myself and what I don't like, and trying to improve to be a kinder person, a better person, a more loving person. Like, you could dream and make anything that you wanted. You could tell stories. You could make them up. And if you didn't like where you were, make up someplace that was better. Go there. And stories and books are your friends. In music, you can find rhythm in something that is literally nothing, because there's this theory that words lose meaning after they're repeated over and over and become melodic, and then they have a rhythm, and then there's a pace. When you're walking, even the way that your name is said and how people call it, how they say you, whether you're Vonna, you're Vonna, everything is different depending on the influctuation and the tone and the frequency. And the frequency is where you need to find your vibe. And like, once you get in that zone, whether it's rhythm or not, or melodic, or if it's the words, it's all there and the story's just happening and you feel it inside you. Even if nothing is said and there's phantom rhythms and beats and things that happen that people weren't even aware of, that we're finding that exists. And how can you use the void to create more in beauty? And I'd like to find out how to tell stories in spaces that don't even exist yet.
That's theory that the first take is your best take. I'll do it again, but like if that is the good one, it's the good one.
That's my Virgo personality. The 80th take is the best take.
I thought we were taking the vocal tracks you had and running those